Let's talk about the best exercise for a condition called spondylolisthésis. And that condition is where you have this bone in your lower back that is overlapping another bone. It usually is like L5 that's overlapping the sacrum. So what happened is you had this fracture long ago or recently, and that broke off the back part of your vertebra, and now it's slipping forward. And so when the spinal cord comes down through the column, it has to take a little bend, and sometimes that can create dull pain, pain down the legs, bowel problems, a lot of issues. There's some great exercises that you can do to totally stabilize this area and prevent future problems. Realize that the vertebra is slipped forward, okay, flipped forward this way. So anything that would hyperextend going backwards, where your back is being arched backwards, would be a bad thing. So if you laid on your stomach and arched back up, you don't want to do that because that's going to push this vertebra further forward. What you want to do is do the reverse of that. So you want to lay on your back. That's called being supine, okay? And then you want to bring your knees up to your chest. You can start stretching them, but then you can actually do exercises where you're bringing either one leg at a time or both of them upwards, back and forth to strengthen the lower part of your abdomen. That would be very, very smart as far as an exercise. This way it pushes that bone back into alignment. Also, if you were to lay the opposite direction prone over one of those big exercise balls and you lay forward, it's going to push that vertebra up into your back and you can kind of stretch. And then another really good thing to do is if you could lay on your back and push your lower back to the ground. Okay, so keep pushing that to the ground so you can start getting relief, because what we want to do is we want to take that vertebra and keep it aligned so there's no pinching of the spinal column. And doing planks is essential. I'll put a link down below of what that is, but you're basically holding your entire body at a certain level and you're just holding that position, and it's called an isometric exercise. And you can actually lift your arm and your leg, but that way you're not bending your lower back, you're strengthening your core, and that really is the key. And the core is really the connection between the upper torso and your lower legs. So anything that will stabilize your core would be a very therapeutic thing, and anything that would extend your spine going back would be very, very bad. A couple more points. Reducing inflammation in general will greatly help. So you, of course, want to do healthy keto. If you're new to my channel, I put a link below what that means. You definitely want to do intermittent fasting because that's probably the most powerful thing to drop inflammation. Vitamin D3 is essential. I would take a minimum of 20,000 international units of vitamin D every single day, and that will actually help your back pain. In fact, your muscles will feel relaxed, and if there's any arthritis, that will feel better as well. Stinging nettle root is another one of my favorite plants that gives you an anti-inflammatory effect as well. All right, thanks for watching.